Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is the card making today. Isn't it cute? It's very delicate, you can see. I love it. Really simple, quite layered and dimensional as well. So let's make this together. The stamp set we're going to be using is this one called Dahlia Days, and we're using this image here, and we're going to use the sentiment and the matching dies. So let's do some stamping. We're going to stamp in fresh freesia ink. So get this nicely inked up. And then down. Give it a press. Yes, that'll do. So let's clean up our stamp so we can take it off the stamp apparatus without getting messy, and put that away. And this is just the simple chamois that I've used, so I'm going to put this back in the stamp casey thingy, and I keep it all in the way it comes so I can always tell if a stamp is missing. And then we want to say thank you for your kindness again. So just gonna slot this in this little window here, try and get it straight if possible, something like that, and then ink it up, down. Yes, there you go. Thank you for your kindness. Okay, that is our stamping done. So let's move this out the way and give everything another clean. Okay, so we can close that up and put that away. And I just store mine here in an empty stamp case, and put this back because we didn't need the foam bit because we had a cling stamp. And then we can put the magnet back at the back here where it can live happily. Okay, so let me bring in the die set so you can see it. This is the dies, and you get a lot of dies here. Oh, where's it gone? We're going to use that one, and we're going to use this die as well. So I've got here a piece of fresh freesia cardstock, and we're going to cut that out of that. This will go around here. So I'm going to do all of that and I'll be back. Okay, so I've cut everything out, and here you've got in my die, and now I'm going to show you how I'm going to help to get some of this, all the stuff out. And all I've done is taken off the sticky bit out of my pickup tool, and I'll put it on the brush end here, and then I'm just going to run this along the back. Sorry about the noise. You need to do it on your piece of foam, otherwise it's not going to work so well. And you're going to find it's going to take out a lot of that mess for you. So I'm going to get rid of this first lot, just straight in the bin, and then just do the rest quickly. And pretty much all of it is gone now, so just put that in the bin. And then if we want to put our sticky bit tool back on, we just unscrew that piece. And this is the beauty of this tool, it has all these different attachments which make it so useful. Okay, and then we're just going to remove our die. You see it comes out really easily. You can see most of the stuff is out of there, so that's really good. So now we're ready to start to assemble our card. Let's get rid of these few bits. So I've got a card base here that's Night of Navy, so that's a standard A6 card. That's an A4 sheet half and then folds in half. And then I've got a piece here of the Heart and Home Designer Series paper. And I'm going to start to use my snail, my Stampin seal. Eventually I've got to the end of all of my snail, and now I'm back onto my Stampin seal, which is cool. So we're going to put this down just like that, and then just put this little house back on it. Ugh, how does it go? Just like that. Put that on so I don't lose it. Then I'm going to take here, got bits of everything everywhere, my silicone sheet so I don't get glue everywhere, and I'm going to use my nice Tombow. I'm just going to put very little bits at the back. I don't want a lot. I don't mind if it floofs up a bit and has dimension. You could also obviously cut this using having put down some adhesive sheet, and then this would become one ginormous sticker, but I was happy enough doing it like this, and I'm just putting it here, there, and pretty much everywhere. Well, not everywhere, just enough to hold it down. I think that will be fine. I'm just putting little dabs, as you could see. Okay, get rid of that. Put this here, and then just center this however you want to. Something like that. And that's what we have so far. Then I'm going to bring in, I have these are the Heart and Home Doilies, and I'm going to use one of these blue ones here. So there we go, and you get them in a few colours, as you can see. Okay, I'm going to put this somewhere in the centre, so this I can just put down with some seal. And I'm just going to dump this somewhere here in the centre of the card, like that. Okay, and then I've got my little sentiment that's going to go here. So let's get some dimensionals, and I'm only going to put some in the very centre here because I want to be able to tuck underneath. So I'm not being generous at all. Normally I'm very generous with my adhesive, but not today. Then I'm going to put that somewhere like that. And then I've got here my bow punch, and we are going to punch out some pieces here that we're going to use. And you can see here I'm just using up scraps to punch out my pieces. And let's see if I can get any more out of here. Yes, I can. I think that's enough, as good as a feast. So I can go back in the scrap pile, get rid of those. Tombow again, and I'm just going to, because I know I'm going to put them at this side, I'm just going to put a little bit of Tombow underneath. I'm not going to stick it down yet, and then I'm going to arrange where I want to put my pieces of foliage. And if I want, now that I've got them down, I can put in a dimensional again, but I'm going to put that there. Maybe something here. Yeah, got one more, and I tend to just like to use up what I've got. Something like that. Now I'm going to stick in one more dimensional, just to so everything doesn't flop on this side. But now that we've got everything down, this is just moved. Now we check to see everything's actually put down. That's what we've got so far. Then finishing touches, I'm going to use some of these, what you call them, these rhinestones. And these are the Waves rhinestones. Let's see. There we go. So those are the two cards. I hope you liked them. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want any more information about this project, the supply list, etc., it's all on my website. And the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.